About set to begin another week of football, and happy to have you along. We are underway on Thursday night prime time.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook.
Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now.
He's knocked out of bounds.
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There was absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
To throw, it's Allen.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Allen going to audible to a different look.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Now they run the sweep as Allen just pops this forward.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking a little further down inside the 40. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
The Bills at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. 7 yards there and a 1st down. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
2nd and 5.
They run the counter with Cook.
Oh, great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run.
11 yards and a Buffalo 1st down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
The carry for Adams. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down the 8-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, They have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Second and 5 from the 8. Left side, Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Here comes third down and 7.
A 2-yard loss brings up third and 7.
Alert! Hey, hold.
Allen. And he is caught at the 7-yard line. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there. Oh, they're changing this at the line. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And this defense holds on the night's opening drive. In motion goes the tight end. They'll run here with a rookie. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Gregory Rousseau works his way in for the stop and the loss.
A tackle for loss there. 2 last week. He's tough to handle coming off the edge.
And when you talk about a defensive end, your first thought is, how does he rush the passer? That's where he makes his big plays getting into the backfield. But the best ones can play the run as well. And that's what we're seeing from him, that excellent combination of holding the point of attack and also getting upfield to make plays in the backfield.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Ready? Count to 60. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 Lions.
Willis backed up near his goal line here. Now this thrown deep for Slayton. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field.
Dolphins, first down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
A run inside, Krosky Merritt. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
From the 38 now, here comes 2nd and 8.
Deputy Timberwolf. Chap alert.
Again, it's Krosky Merritt. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. When you look at this defense, they're currently 21st, Charles, in the NFL against the run.
And this game for them is all about the line of scrimmage. Winning that battle, using their leverage, being the low man with power to take the offensive linemen and run them back into their own backfield and try and create some lost yardage plays.
To throw, here's Willis. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Up the middle, Krosky Merritt. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Willis will look to throw it. Checks it down, Krosky Merritt. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Willis looking to throw it. Did he get the feet down? Yes! Touchdown! Elijah Arroyo, his second touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Riley Patterson now for the extra point. And that makes it 7-0 Dolphins.
Makes the score Dolphins 7, Bills 0.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
Here's third and a few inches. Now Allen going to change it up. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Give him the third down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
They run again on first down. Cook. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defense.
And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Devontae Adams, 39 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from drawing level. Those are the touchdowns that aren't just scored on Sundays or on Monday night. Those are the ones that are scored during the week because they had that preparation and a great route run.
Oh, I love that observation, because you don't just roll out on game day and say, okay, go run this route and let's get it done. That means exactly what you said. The practice had to occur beforehand, which led to the timing, which led to the touchdown.
Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. Oh, this will frustrate a coach right here. The flag is out before they get off the extra point. And this is going to be a delay of game. Now, slightly more difficult attempt here from the 20. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Ties the game at 7. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this taken in at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Ready, break.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
4 yards the pickup, first down.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Will go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Willis. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feed down complete. They should have got more out of that, though. He was wide open.
I love how emphatic you are with that call because that's exactly what I was thinking. Wide open in the flat. Give him a ball that he can use to get upfield with, not just catch and go over the sideline. They cost themselves some yardage there.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hurt. Steady.
They'll try and run for it. Krosky Merritt. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him. Bring it up 4th down.
Willis, 4th down here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Up the middle, it's Cook. And he'll take it down to the 30-yard line. 47 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs.
That's good.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. That's out quickly to London. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Second down from the 8. They can get a first down by reaching the 5. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. They'll come up now, 3rd and 3.
Half 10. Ready? We'll go.
Again, it's Cook. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down.
319. Monday. Go Jack. Alert.
Here's Allen. He's got his running back out of the backfield. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends.
What's that?
Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Cook is in. Touchdown, Bills.
Well, he's been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with a touchdown run.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
Dolphins 7. Wisnowski set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
Good.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Last play of the half. Here's Willis. And that is incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went into half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 27. On first down, it's Krosky-Mary. And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Here's Willis. That's down the field. He's got Arroyo. Touchdown! Elijah Arroyo. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Dolphins come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the 3rd quarter. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And we are tied at 14. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 30. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand-new ball game, all tied here in the 3rd as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
And he's going to have the Bills first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Now Allen. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Give to Cook out of the gun. 77 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
third down. Here's a run by Cook. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be fourth down. He handed it off there, but I don't really know if he would have kept it or tried to do anything else if it would have mattered.
Yeah, it's not always a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. Sometimes they're just at the line of scrimmage. There's just too many bodies to maneuver.
And as a result, now they're looking at a fourth down. So the kick from here on a field goal would have been right at 53 yards, but instead, offense out there. They're going for it. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one good for 17 yards on fourth. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down.
19-yard line.
They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12 at the Dolphins' 21.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Into the hands of London. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down with a nice little gain. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And now third down and 6 to go. Throwing now is Allen. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
Oh, nice job there putting the ball right in the doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite get in to pay dirt, but he got awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple of plays.
Allen taking it himself. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone.
Well, I think the effort was there, but sometimes the defense is just a little bit better. No gain on the quarterback sneak, no place to go.
Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. Cook will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. So this has been a pretty strong start to the year for him on the ground, CD. It's just week 3. That's already 5 rushing touchdowns.
And you know he's got big grins on their faces besides the rest of the team. The strength and conditioning program, because he was awfully dedicated to what they put in front of him to get ready for this year. Got himself into terrific shape, and he's dominated here early on.
Wishnowski set to kick off.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
It's a pickup of 3.
From the 38 now, here's second down and 7. Willis looking to throw it. That's taken in by Arroyo. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready up. Set. Warriors 70. Viking 18. 79 Broncos. Take off.
Now Willis to throw. Now this thrown deep for Slayton. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Sheds off the tackle. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 39 yards there, a big one.
What a game he's having. They've not been able to stop him or even slow him down. He's got 2 touchdowns already. That could have been a third. He's got the secondary coach asking people for answers. Can you help me out? Because we are not slowing him down.
And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. Second and 6.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Buffalo. It's the Bills with a lead and the football here to begin the fourth quarter. From the 46-yard line, a second down and 6. To the air, Allen. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. That catch puts him over 70 yards receiving now as he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Short throw caught by Pitts. Big strides, look at him go. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Kyle Pitts, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Bills look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this fourth quarter.
Bills 28, Dolphins 14. Mitch Wishnowsky set to kick off.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
That's another first down. A gain of 12.
From the gun, here's Willis. Got him in. It's Brown. And that's good for a gain of 6. And it'll be second down. Now they'll audible to something else.
Second and 4 at the 35-yard line.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
Here's Willis. That ball caught by Slayton. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 14. A gain there of 21 yards.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That is Josh Hines-Allen getting in there to bring him down. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12.
Willis looks to pass it here.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12.
70 Lions, 19 Lions. Cup 19. Buffalo 18.
Now Willis to throw.
He'll swing this out to Krosky-Merritt. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Malik Willis keeping it himself from 5 yards out.
And the Dolphins have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
So now a big play here as the Dolphins will go for the 2.
Here we go. Dragons, 18 Cardinals, 79 Broncos.
Willis will try and throw for this.
And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Bills 28, Dolphins 20.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41.
87 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better really as the night's gone on.
They run it again with Cook. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 7 yards there and a first down.
It carries like that. That's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 47-yard line.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
You'd have to think likely another running play coming here. 2nd and 11.
Alert! Alert! What's that?
And now they'll throw with Allen.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up third down.
Makes it 3rd and 7.
Now 3rd down and 7. Allen to throw. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he will have a Bills first down, and that should be that.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Back to the ground, Cook. And a little room to maneuver there. He gets it down to about the 39. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they stop it here with 1:07 remaining.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up.
Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4.
Short throw caught by Pitts.
And some room to run now. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
And that 3rd down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a first down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the first down.